Welcome to the digital marketing revolution. This is the AI-powered marketing show, where the future of marketing is not just imagined, it's already here. Are you an entrepreneur, a digital marketer, or a tech enthusiast? Then you're in the right place. Every day, we explore the cutting-edge tools that help you manifest and monetize your expertise through the power of funnel hubs, supercharged with artificial intelligence. Unlock the secrets of turning your expertise into a digital powerhouse. From actionable insights to transformative strategies, we've got you covered. Now, let's dive into the world where AI meets marketing, where ideas meet execution, and where you meet success. Your journey to marketing mastery starts here. Here's your host, Keith Bell, bringing the future of marketing to you today.
Hey, welcome back to the AI-powered marketing show. Today, we're going to be starting an exciting three-part series on human interaction with artificial intelligence technology. Now, I'm going to be referring to my notes often because, again, I am still human and I'm 60 years old and I have a rather short-term memory. I had a stroke years ago, so bear with me as I read some of my stuff here. So we're going to be kicking this off. We're going to dive into how we as humans interact with technology. It's really fascinating stuff. I promise it's going to be more interesting than trying to figure out the instructions on your most recent gadget purchase. We're going to start by defining what human AI technology interaction is. We're going to explore key aspects like technological mediation, man, that's a mouthful, and how technology shapes our identity. And we're going to look at some real world examples to bring these concepts to life. So grab your favorite beverage, beer, coffee, nectar of the gods, whatever it may be, get comfy, and let's get started.
Hey, digital marketers, entrepreneurs, and tech enthusiasts. Ready to elevate your AI game? Check out the AI-powered marketer newsletter from Keith Bell, host of the AI-powered marketing show. The AI-powered marketer newsletter is your go-to resource, packed with actionable insights, cutting-edge tools, and the latest news in AI and digital marketing. Whether you're optimizing sales funnels, exploring new AI strategies, or staying ahead of industry trends, this newsletter has you covered. Don't miss out on the chance to supercharge your marketing efforts. Subscribe now. Just click the link in the show notes to sign up today, and remember, the future of marketing is here and it's powered by AI. See you in the newsletter.
So let's begin by defining human technology interactions. Human technology interactions, or human AI technology interactions, it sounds kind of fancy, but really it's all about how we engage with technology and how in turn it shapes us. So imagine as a dance, a two-step tango. Now, I tried taking salsa lesson years ago, and I have to say I have no hips, so it was kind of a disaster. But historian Melvin Kradsberg once said, technology is neither good nor bad, nor is it neutral. It's all about how we use that technology and how it integrates into our lives. So that's an important concept. I was always, when I was in the police department, I was always kind of referred to as the tech guy. Well, little did anybody know, I had zero, uh, well, I shouldn't say zero. I had little formal computer training. Most of the stuff I learned on my own by watching YouTube videos. I just was better at using the technology and its applications than my fellow police officers. So another quote here, Dr. Peter Paul Verbeek, a philosopher of technology at the University of Twente, says that technology shapes our actions and perceptions. It is a co-actor in the drama of human experience. Is it drama or drama? Drama of human experience. And that comes from an article written in Human Technology Relations from the University of Twente. Now, this means that technology isn't just a tool we use, it's a very active participant in our lives. So think about that. When I was 21 years old, technology for me consisted of a 1967 Plymouth Grand Fury 4-door with 900 miles that I got from my grandmother. There was no internet. There was no smartphone. There weren't even cellular phones or flip phones at that point. Technology consisted of my car, and I don't even know if you want to consider television technology, but that was my interaction with technology. In terms of coding, I took classes at school and in college on COBOL. I can't remember what the hell that stands for. COBOL, Common Oriented Business Oriented Language, something to that effect, where if you made a single syntax or spelling error, you were screwed with the rest of your program. So that was the limitations of my interaction with technology in my high school and college years. Well, fast forward to today. We have smartphones, we have artificial intelligence, we have streaming services on our TV. Technology has rapidly advanced and has become so integrated in our lives. I haven't even mentioned smartwatches and virtual reality and the Oculus headphone or iPhone. Are they headphones or iPhones? I'm not really sure, but the Oculus gear that people can wear to experience their world through virtual reality and augmented reality. So, how we use that technology is definitely important in the equation. So, first up, let's talk about technological mediation. And this I'm going to read because there ain't no way in hell I'm going to remember this. So, this is about how technologies mediate our relationship with the world. Think about your smartphone. It's your window to the world and sometimes a barrier to the world around you. It shapes your experiences, like how you interact with friends, get news, or even find love. And the classic example I use for this is, have you ever been in a situation where you've been texting with somebody online? Maybe you've been on a dating service and you're texting back and forth and you really got a good vibe and you have good communication going on. And then you get together in person. Has anybody else experienced that awkward social anxiety or that's uncomfortable feeling? That is a barrier to the human AI technology or technological mediation. So, philosopher Dan, I'm going to try to say his name. It's in Hindi, Ihde, a prominent figure in the philosophy of technology, explains technologies are not mere instruments, but mediate our being in the world. And the source is Technology and Life from Garden to Earth. So, your smartphone isn't just a gadget, it's a lens through which you can view the world. My computer, same thing. Artificial intelligence has become a window for me to see into the world. It has vastly expanded my creativity and opened up. It's almost like it turned on a switch for me.
Alert! The host's about to take us on a wild ride through the trivia jungle in his brain.
I find that I'm continuing to be curious. I mean, I'm 60. I should be starting to think about, living in Boca Raton, drinking little umbrella drinks, and just chilling out and waiting to die. Well, that's not what I'm doing. I'm using artificial intelligence to continue to grow. I'm going to go out of this world kicking and screaming. Okay. So I, I often would joke with my friends that at the age of 80, I'm going to start taking up all kinds of high risk behaviors like bungee jumping and parachuting. Now, the reality of it is, I probably wouldn't do either because I'm scared to death of heights. Anyway, I digress.
And now back to your regularly scheduled chaos, already in progress.
So, technology is a lens for how we can view the world. And for me, it's been great because it's been able to help me to understand concepts in digital marketing, in artificial intelligence, and just simple things like languages. There's a vast opportunity to learn new languages. So then there's technology identity. Technology plays a huge role in how we see ourselves. Social media can boost our sense of identity, but can also distort it. We strive for likes, follows, and retweets. I've heard many influencers, and I have something on my phone called Pep Talk, and one of the things they talk about is most of these very successful people are not consumers of social media. They're not people that actively every day go out and consume. They are creators. And the consumer gets that dopamine hit every time they get a like, a follow, or a share. And I found myself guilty of that. I'll sit there and check my social media post to see if I got any kind of like, follow, or share. And get it's human nature. So you get that little bit of dopamine hit. So Sherry Turkle, a professor of social studies of science and technology at MIT, states technology challenges us to assert our human values. When we're always on, we risk forgetting what really matters. And that comes from Alone Together, Why We Expect More from Technology and Less from Each Other. Now, this highlights how technology can influence our self perceptions and priorities. The one thing that I will say is that in my 20s, the level of anxiety amongst my friends was way lower than what I've seen in 2024 with the youth of today. And the reason being is back in 1981, my perception of myself, my social standing, was not determined by my followers on TikTok. It just wasn't. So I think, you know, artificial intelligence and the technology that we have today, they're great tools, but they can cause a lot of social anxiety and distress as well. So let's get on to some real world examples. So wearable fitness trackers. These nifty gadgets track our steps, heart rate, and even our sleep. So I've got my iWatch here, and I think about all the things that my watch can do. It checks my heart rate, tells me I need to stand up every once in a while. It's constantly interacting with me. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I love when I'm mowing the lawn and it tells me that there's a loud noise warning. Well, no shit. Lawnmowers are loud, and I know that. So they encourage us to be healthier, but also can stress us out. So think about it. If you've constantly got somebody on your ass, telling you, well, you need to stand up. Here, just for example, my watch, as soon as I put it on, check your rings. Here's a look at today's progress. And I've got a pretty shitty start to the day. Okay. So it's, that can be stressful. That could cause me anxiety. But I'm of the age where I just don't care. I ignore it. So, this virtual reality that's out now, it creates immersive experiences, transforming how we perceive reality. We can travel to distant lands or battle dragons, all from our living rooms. These technologies reshape our practices and understanding, turning everyday routines into epic quests. And I almost think like what's happened is technology has created in us this desire to constantly be stimulated. And I see that with all the people that are on medications for attention deficit disorder and all the different anxiety disorders that are out there. It's not healthy, okay? But technology, AI, and all these different platforms, they're helpful. They are useful. They make us more efficient, more productive. AI is just another tool that's going to make us more efficient and more productive. But is that healthy? I don't know. Only time will tell. So I just want to have a quick question here is, how has technology shaped your daily life? I want you to ask yourself that. You find your phone, your smartphone is a helpful tool, or is it a barrier? Share your thoughts on my social media. I'm going to put a post for this particular podcast episode tomorrow on the Funnelosophy Facebook page. Leave your comments in there. Tell me what you think. What impact has technology had on your life? So, as you wrap up today, we've explored how technology mediates our experiences and shapes our identity. In the next episode, we're going to dive into the I like that word, symbiotic evolution of humans and technology. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. Until next time, keep pondering the text in your life and how it shapes you and your world. See you soon. See you in the next episode.